Hey, James Pelton here. You know that my team has been hard at work building apps. So we've been building iOS apps, Android apps, web apps. We've launched some apps and I want to start kind of trying to highlight some of these. But I really need from you guys is just testing. I would love if as I, kind of highlight some of these apps that you just go in and try them out. Let me know what bugs you find. I might need to hire some more QA people just as we're getting a lot of apps launched. It's hard to keep up on the testing side of things. So, and as we get apps launched, we will have more openings in the app's passive profit program. So basically, this is we build an app for you. We split the profits 50-50. And you're welcome to come in and you can just submit your app idea and I'll put together kind of a plan for what we would build if I think it could be successful. And we're getting a lot better at this. So it's been kind of trial by fire, but my team is pretty well oiled now. So I'll leave a link. It's passive-apps.com. Go ahead and submit. If nothing else, submit your app idea. It's free, and I'll let you know what I think of it. But the app we're featuring today is called SnapSure Pro. And so this is for insurance adjusters. So if you know anything about insurance or you know insurance adjusters, would love for them to try it out. On all my web apps, I'm going to be putting this little feedback bubble down here where you can just submit your, if you find any bugs or you see anything that doesn't make sense, I would love as much feedback as possible. And again, we're building web apps, iOS apps, and Android apps. Web apps are the easiest to actually get launched. iOS apps and Android apps, you have to go through a process to get it into the App Store. So I really like the web apps. But we're launching this as a way for insurance adjusters to share a link with the homeowner, the person that they're doing the insurance adjusting for. And then that homeowner gets kind of detailed instructions, can take photos, and then you can get reports generated and things like that. So I'll show you how it works. But basically, as an insurance adjuster, you create a claim or you create, okay, here's the property that I'm looking at. It gets a link that you can send to customers. They can pull it up in their phone. They can take photos of what you tell them to take photos of. AI kind of looks at the photos, makes sure that they're photos that are going to work, and then it generates reports for the insurance adjusters. So that's what we have so far. So there's a free plan that gets you 3 a month, and then there's the pro plan, which is unlimited. But let me kind of show you here. So you get to the dashboard, you can create a new inspection. We'll say it's a residential home, and we're going to use my childhood home. I'm sorry, whoever lives there. Meredith Street. This is not where I live now. This is where I grew up. Client name, we'll say James Pell. I still live there. We'll put my email address. And then if you have a policy number, you can put that. And then you want to give instructions for the customer of what you want them to be able to take pictures of. And there's some preset ones here, like damage assessment, full property review, quick verification, or you can give custom instructions. Take a picture of your garage door or whatever the case might be. You can go down here and fill out some information about the property if you want to, and then you can create and generate a link. So this gives you a link that you can then send to the customer, and we have the buttons in there. You can send via email. When the customer goes to this link, the customer gets this link. They can come on here. They can add their photos. It works great on your phone. You can just pull it up and take the photos that you need. The insurance adjuster can select which photos they need, which are important. The property owner can add some notes about the property, and then they can submit it, and then it'll show up in your dashboard. And after you have the property details, you can generate reports. So we have some pro reports if you are an upgraded customer, or just a standard report that'll just make a simple PDF. So this is the free one. Obviously, it's just a very simple one. But on Pro, you get really nice looking ones as well. And then there is a referral program as well. So if you share, you'll get a link when you create an account. And if you share that link with people, then when people sign up, you get a percentage of when they pay. So, you refer 10 people, that's an extra $480 a month. So that could be a revenue stream for you if you know some insurance adjusters. But right now, I would like as many people, anybody who's watching this, please create an account. It's free to create an account. You don't have to, obviously, if you're not an insurance adjuster, you probably don't want to upgrade. But please create a free account. Just go through the process, test it out, send feedback on whatever you'd like, any feedback at all. Very helpful. And then, of course, if you would like to create your own app. So this was just somebody's idea. Somebody came to me with an idea. We put this together. If you'd like that to happen to you, go to passive-apps.com. You can fill out this free form. Just what problem does your app solve? Who's the target audience? Brief description of your idea. And I'll put together a plan for making this a reality. So I'll be bringing on a bunch of apps here in the next few weeks. So we'll probably have a couple more this week that I just want to highlight. Again, appreciate you guys. Appreciate your effort into going in and testing these. It's been a lot of fun for me, seeing people's ideas and then seeing these ideas come to life. It's been very rewarding. So I enjoy this. You know, it's kind of like I'm a construction worker building, but I only build with my fingers. That felt weird saying that. Are you guys familiar with the lingo of the day? My 8-year-old son keeps telling me, "Dad, you're so cringe." That felt cringe. So appreciate you guys very much. God bless you all and have a great rest of your day.